What's really good, YouTube? I'm 13 months in, and I don't know if y'all can tell out there, but it's a little something different going on right now. Just a little bit of something different. I got my tips dyed like a little chocolate brown kind of color just recently, and I like it a lot. I don't always wear my hair straight to the front like this all the time, but yeah, that's how I'm doing it for right now. Um, Yeah, so I mean, I got a few questions that I wanted to answer on the video. Number one is how many dreads do you have? And I had like two boxes of like 80 plus clips, and when she twisted my hair, I mean, we just kind of went with around 160. But sometimes she used one clip for like multiple dreads. So I'm gonna say like around 180, and I know that's kind of extreme, but somewhere around there. But keep in mind, I have a lot. And congrats on the 1 year. Thank you to everybody who showed some support, showed some love for that. One day y'all gonna be on that same level if you out there striving to get some dreads and be like 1 year in. Have some faith, have some patience, stay in that thing. You'll be good. Somebody said, I got soft hair and I run track and sweat a lot. Do you have any tips? I mean, I got some pretty soft hair. Um, and I mean, I didn't really have too much of a problem. My hair dreaded up and like it locked up in about 4 months, somewhere around there. And I mean, obviously it wasn't completely locked. It takes about a year for it to like mature, and it's still not completely mature. My hair, it still got a little bit more time for it to completely lock or whatever. But I have a lot less frizz, um, so I don't think it should be too bad of a problem, even with like tracking everything. Obviously you're gonna want to shampoo your hair more often. You're gonna want to, but I don't think it'll be a good idea for you to necessarily shampoo it more often. Maybe use a dry shampoo. That's just a suggestion. That's what I use. Something by a root stimulator called dry shampoo. I put it on my scalp and just kind of like rub it in. You don't want to overdo it because it can't cause some buildup. You don't want to have buildup because that's even hard to wash out. But in between washes, I do use something called the dry shampoo by Root Stimulator. How do you get the taper on the front? Yeah, in the front and on the sides. Let me show y'all what he's talking about. Yeah, this is it right here. This is what he's talking about. This little edge up across the front and on the sides. It kind of gives it like more like clean cut look when I go to job interviews and stuff like that. But we've already had this discussion before. By the way, I've gone to several different interviews, and I'm just getting job offers and interviews all over the place. Don't think that dreads will stop you from getting a job, at least just a job. And I've also gone to a more career-oriented interview with like an insurance agency, and no problem. I didn't see any like sideways looks at me, or as long as you conduct yourself well and your dreads are presentable, I don't see that being any problem at this point. I tapered mine down in the front when I first got it, when I first started growing my hair. If you got some clippers, take it down. If you want to go to the barber, tell them to take down your afro for you a little bit in the front and on the sides, and just make sure you brush it and keep it out the way. When they twist it up, tell them to twist it a little bit further back for you. However you want to do that, but it's not really too hard to do. It's not rocket science. Okay, and my color, I just got I got something called Sunkissed Brown, and it's just a brown. It's just out the box. It's not like a salon color, nothing like that. I didn't get mine done professionally, but I still think it looks pretty nice. So check it out. I don't know if I can see that, but yeah. Also, in order to keep my hair feeling nice and soft and nice and well kept and everything, I also spray mine with a little bit of oil. By Root Stimulator. It's called Nature Shine. It's some pretty good stuff. It's a pretty good product. It's not expensive. It's like $5 at Sally's. Go cop that. Spray that on your hair like when you wake up and your hair is still feeling kind of like like stiff. It takes away that stiffness, and you know, it makes your hair feel like, you know, feel like regular hair. It's like flowing, it's moving, it's all of that. So use that stuff. Of course, make sure you take care of your hair. Take care of it at night when you go to sleep. Yada yada yada. Okay. Did your hat size increase a lot? I started off with a fade. I had a 7 1/8. I have a little head. Now I wear a 7 3/4, which is one hat size away from being an 8. So if that's any indication of how much your hat size will grow, it is a lot. How long was your hair when you first started it? My hair was about 3 inches. That's the like minimum suggested to start off with. It's 3 inches because it'll hold better. If you start off sooner, I mean, it's possible you might find somebody who's really good that can like probably get in there and twist it about 2 inches. But it's not a good thing to start off that soon, because if you do, they come out really easy. They will like unravel on you in your sleep. So around 3 inches, 4 inches, your hair grows about a ½ inch per month, and that will leave you around, sadly, about 6 months in at a normal growth rate, about 6 months in, just to get started. So that's a pretty decent size, like afro, like 3.5, you know what I'm saying, 3.5 inches, about 6 months. Actually, yeah, probably somewhere right around there. It's long enough to get braided at that point. So I think my hair was maybe a little, you know, like 3 inches. What do you use to start off your dreads? I started off with beeswax, but I would not suggest it. Why? I wouldn't suggest it because there's a lot of buildup. It attracts a lot of like crap that'll build up in your hair, a lot of lint and dust and all kind of crap that'll build up in there. And you'll start to see it come out in clumps. It's really nasty. The stuff does not come out, like, it doesn't eventually dry up. It's always going to be like some tar in your hair. And I'm not exaggerating, that stuff is terrible. But mango and lime cream wax is what I would suggest to start off your hair. I'm not saying that's the best product either. Somebody else might have something out there that's better, but you know, from my experience, I think cream wax would have been a better, you know, better start for me. But you live and you learn. And then once your hair locks up, you can start using the cream. I mean, not the cream, but the mango and lime gel. And that stuff is like pretty crisp. It's pretty, you know, clear. As of right now, I'm using the not the mango and lime, but I'm using the root stimulator gel. This is month 13. I've been in the game now, and that's about it. Thank you to all my subscribers, all of the people that comment, show some love with the last few videos that we've had. Thank y'all for staying patient with us, and we'll make sure that we continue to hit y'all back with JUdave 08, and I will holler at y'all very soon with another update. Keep it locked, heads. Peace.
Gangsta, Brazil. Shout my nigga Shaq, Nick Bruno, shout my nigga Rich Rock, Killer Kev, my nigga Top, what up Mike, shout my nigga Eastwood, my nigga Loco, my nigga Frogs,
Dramatic, I tell it like it is, motherfuck how it was. The shit a coward does won't fuck up my sour buzz. I break them off, shake them off, that's just